Hi, I'm Josh.
I'm Scott.
I'm Ken.
Welcome to Dad's Diner. Today we're going to do a classic chicken tender. This one comes from my sister-in-law Mary McGovern out in Scotch Plains. Thank you very much. Working hard, 5 kids, and still creating great recipes.
For me.
And drinking scotch.
Well, not always at the same time. All right, so here we have our ingredients. We've got our chicken tenders, we've got our breadcrumbs, and these are the Italian-style breadcrumbs. You can use the plain. If you want them super crunchy, you could use Panko. If you want to go gluten-free, use cornflakes. Put them in a Ziploc bag and mash them up.
Is that like gluten-free?
A little bit. Thank you for the sound effects. Okay, cheese-wise, you can use your stuff in the green can if you want. I prefer a wedge of Parmesan, which I've got right here, and 2 eggs cracked. So make yourself useful, crack some eggs. So I've got my breadcrumbs. This is about, settle down, both of you. All right, so this is about 1.5 cups of breadcrumbs. This is for about 1 pound of chicken tenders.
You didn't see that, did you?
Let's get a little cheese in here. That does not look like enough, so Ken.
This makes it crunchy.
All right, so I'm gonna put a little.
No, too much.
No, all right, a little more cheese in here, like that. All right. And we're gonna give this a little stir.
I think a fork would work better for that.
So I'm gonna dredge these in the egg as soon as, I don't know, in a year from now when that's done.
I'm trying.
All right, try a little harder, okay? So once they're dredged in the egg and in the breadcrumb mixture, I'm gonna saute in the pan and put them in the oven.
Hey, let me ask you this. Should you put salt and pepper in to that mixture, or does the cheese make it salty enough already?
The cheese and the breadcrumbs have a little salt in them, so I usually go as is. If you want to, by all means, add some more salt and pepper. I'm not against flavor.
You really do like the salt, don't you?
Yeah. He's got a little bit of a problem. How's that diabetes going?
It's going good. Okay. It's going good.
High blood pressure, just for the record.
Whatever. Yeah, I'm not a doctor, okay?
Obviously not.
All right, so.
It's that water retention.
Yeah. Once they're ready, we're gonna put them on the tin foil. Now, me, personally, I love this Reynolds wrap, and no, I was not paid to say this. Reynolds wrap non-stick, okay? And it tells you, hey, this is the non-stick side. So when you're done, you're finished eating, you can wrap it up in this, stick it in the fridge. It's multitasking.
One looks shiny like me and dull like you.
That hurts. That hurts me on the inside.
Truth hurts sometimes.
You know.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right. Finally, it's like what was it? 2016. Are the eggs scrambled yet?
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe. Oh wow. That's all right.
Isn't that pretty?
Nah. What I would call scrambled. Okay. All right. So I've got my pan hot. I'm gonna put in a little olive oil and a little bit of butter. Give that a nice swirl, get that foamy.
Oh, that's pretty.
It is pretty. Okay, we take our tenders and we are gonna...
Just use your fingers.
Pop them in here. That's your job.
Oh.
All right. We give them a little dredge. Get them nice and happy. And then...
This is spot.
Thank you. It's good to have people around.
Just
because,
cover it up, just sprinkle.
Yeah. It's always nice to know when you're doing something wrong. All right, then we go to our pan.
Our job.
And we put them in. I go about 2 minutes on each side. We're not gonna cook them all the way through. This is just to get a nice color on them, golden brown. Then they're gonna go in the pan and in the oven, 325, for about 10 minutes. Hey, let's take a beer break while we're waiting for these to cook.
Well, hold
hey,
on.
nice work
I gotta
on
get this
the
newfangled
breading.
Very professional, I would say.
You see how even that is?
Yes.
Yes.
I do. Cheers. Good working with you. Good cooking with you.
Bob's your uncle.
All right, so let's see how we did. Oh, that's nice. Okay, I'm happy with that.
Oh, that looks lovely.
That looks good, okay. So we got some nice browning here at this point. You may want to add a little more butter, you may not. It's up to you. Me, I like butter, I'm gonna add a little more butter. So we're gonna go another 2 minutes here on this side,
a lot more butter.
and then pop them in the oven.
Is that salted butter or unsalted butter?
Unsalted, always use unsalted butter. You wanna be able to control how much salt you're using.
Now.
All right, so it's been another 2 minutes. So let's get our pan. And we're gonna take these out and pop them in the pan, in the sheet pan. Okay, this is what I'm going for. And then right in the oven. Okay, I'm gonna let those go for about 10 minutes at 325 till they reach about temperature of 170. Now, if you wanna skip the sauteing step with the butter and the oil and the deliciousness, that's fine. You can dredge it, put it on your foil, and put it straight into the oven. that works too. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes. Let's take a look and see how we did. Okay, checking the temperature. Okay, I have 175, very happy with that. And here's what they look like when they're done. Now, you can
What are you supposed to do
let
with this
them
piece?
cool, first of all, if you don't want to burn yourself.
That is hot.
You can serve them like this. If you want to get fancy with it, you could sprinkle a little mozzarella cheese on there and then maybe top that with some basic tomato sauce. Now you got a little mini chicken parmesan. I know what you're thinking. I don't know how to make basic tomato sauce.
Not a problem. I'll cover that in another episode.
See, we got you covered here at Dad's Diner. All right, so until next time, thanks very much. Thanks for watching. We're gonna let these cool, then let the kids do a little taste test and we'll see how we did.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hey, what am I, chopped liver here? How about a little love for the guy who actually
I thought you were cooking.
All right, thank you. Okay, guys, I have made some chicken tenders for you. Tell me how I did.
It's kind of too chewy.
A little too chewy, like maybe a little overcooked? Mm-hmm. Okay, Kate?
I think it's really good.
50%. Not bad. So if you're looking to satisfy half your children, this is the perfect recipe for you. Truthfully, I left them in the oven a little too long. We learn as we go. Thanks for watching Dad's Diner. Tune in again to see what we're making next time. And tune in to the season finale where we sit down for a giant feast featuring all the dishes. See the kids' reactions. Be part of the fun. Please, pretty please, with lots of bacon on top.